Hey everyone, I just thought I'd do a really quick demonstration of how to use our JDE Table Explorer, which is available to anyone with internet access, which, let's be honest, that's everyone in the world. And this will allow you to explore JDE table definitions, see the columns, see the data dictionary aliases and IDs, and also see the long descriptions for any tables that you want to look into. So really simple to use. What you can do is if you choose to navigate by system code, let's say I want to see all the tables that are in the system 42 system code, I can quickly select system code 42. What you'll see there is that defaults to the number of columns in all of the tables that are in system code 42. What I'm able to do here is choose different options and actually choose a count of objects. So if I choose to see the count of objects, this is going to sequence all of the system codes by which system code has the most number of tables. And now if we hover over 42, we can see that there's 50 tables in system code 42. We can see there's 260 tables in system code 76. What we've done there is just refined the tables and data dictionary items that we see in the detailed table below. Okay, so what we need to then further look in is because now I can only see the system code 42 tables, this is sequenced by number of columns in each table, so you get the most complex tables first, and that goes down to the least complex table. So we've got some tables in JD Edwards into the sales with only 2 columns, but let's choose one that we all know. So let's choose the F42565, that's the work table for the R42565. So if we only choose that particular table, what that's going to do is apply that filtering below. So now we see all of the columns in the sequence of columns in that particular table. So we get the data dictionary items, we get the DD aliases, which is essentially the column name in SQL. We get the data type and the length. So that's pretty handy for the numerics and the dates. So we can get a total size for all of those tables. And what you can actually scroll down to the bottom and you can see the long usernames. What we can also do here from any of these controls is we can click on this and we can say download to Excel. Now the really nice thing about that is you don't see my full window. I might actually just drag this up. So this comes down as something that I can open in Excel. And all of the information that we just grabbed is now in Excel. So I see all of the DD items, we see the table definitions, we see the column names, we see the lengths and the sequences. So that's pretty handy. But again, if we were to adjust this filtering to select all tables in system code 42, if I want to export all of the tables, then I could also come here. I could export every single table in system code 42, and that would give me a CSV of every single table in 42. Some of the cool functionality that's available too is that if we want to look at the data dictionary aliases, because we've only chosen system code 42, this has sequenced every table that is using these particular data dictionary aliases. So if I wanted to see every system code 42 table that was using the AN8, so the address book field, I can quickly get a list of all the tables in JD Edwards that uses AN8. And that's pretty handy. And then if I wanted to see that for all of, so that's looking at system code 42, but I can now remove the filtering from this particular item to now have all of the tables in JDE that are using system code 42. And there's the 1,301 tables using AN8. And we get to see here down the bottom, that's the long user, the long description for the AN8 field. Anyway, that was just a quick example. You can search by the data dictionary description as well. So if we go and select all of these, if I wasn't sure what I was looking for, but I was maybe looking for long user or anything with long, then it starts to filter all of the data dictionary alias items with long, and we can see 19 tables are using generic long ID. If I wanted to see the 19 tables that are using generic long ID, I can choose that. It takes a little bit of time, but that's not too bad. And then we can see mainly 76B system code, and then we've got a little bit of tools and a little bit of 81A. Don't know what that is. Anyway, that was just a really quick demonstration of how to use the JDE Table Explorer, and I'll ensure that I paste the link in the video. Thanks, bye.